Hello everyone, welcome you all. Today in this video I will gonna show you how to generate random numbers. Here I have already generated a class by the name of generating random numbers, and the main method I'll gonna show you how to generate random numbers. Okay, so for generating random numbers, the first and most important thing is that we need to create an object of the class random. Okay, let's say that the variable name is rand, and I'm just creating it as new random. So this is the way we will create the object of the random class. And we what we need to do here is that we need to import it from java.util. Let's import it, and you can see the import here. After that, uh, let's go in detailing. Here is the variable rand, and if I click the dot over here and I type next int, so it is giving me the three options, right? Three methods. In the first method, you can see this one is the first method, that the blue highlighted. This method, there is no argument. In the second method, there is one argument, int bound. In the next method, there are two arguments, int origin, int bound. So what's the difference in these three methods? Firstly, I will tell you what's the common thing. Common thing is that all the three methods are returning int type. Okay, the data type that it will return is int. So uh, what is the difference now? In the first method, because there is no argument, so the random number that we will generate by using this one, it will create the random number without any limitations. It can generate positive, negative, and like up to the any range of the number. And in next int bound, when there is a argument is int bound, here it will represent only the random numbers that we will give a upper limit. Like if we will generating the random number, we want to generate the random number up to 50, so it will generate from 0 to 50 only. It will not generate above 50. That's the main thing about int bound. Next is int origin and int bound. What it is, it will give you, you have to give here int origin, from where you want to start your random number, int bound, up to where you want to generate. Like if you want to generate between 10 to 20, so you can put int origin 10 and int bound 20. Right, so this is the main difference and between these three methods. Let's start it now. I'll show you one by one each one. Let's take the first one first, and here what I will gonna do over here, I will save it in int type, right? Because the what was the return type here? The return type for this method was int, so I will save it in a int type. So let's say it is the variable name is generated random number, okay, and equals to this. Oh, let's we can do this g generated random numbers, right? So this is the variable I put here, and let's give a number 1. Fine. So this is without any argument. Let's do one again. Once again, a thing, rand dot next int, the second method I'm going to choose here, right? Here I need to give a boundary value. Let's say I'm giving the boundary number 99 over here, and I will save it in another variable. What's the variable will be? In data type of the variable will be int, and I'm giving the name to the variable is rn2 equals to rnd, right? Sorry, excuse me. Next is, again I will take third method, rand dot next int, and the third method is int origin and int bound arguments are there. Okay, so let's see, I just want to generate the number between 50 to, what's next is I just want to generate between 50 to 60, right? So this is our next method. Let's save it in a grn3. Okay, so we already saved these methods over here, and let's do syso now. Syso, what? grn1, right? And in the next line we can do grn2, and in next line we can say grn3. So now let's save our code and run it and see you see the console here. Let's open the console a little bit more. So first method, by using the first one, the grn1, it's like any number, like there is no range for this number. And for the second one, grn2, it is up to 90. I have given the range. What is the range? 99. It will never go above 99. And for the third one, the range is what? 50 to 60. So what is the it's giving here? It is giving 54, in between 50 to 60. It will never go below 50 and it will never go above 60. So I will run this code 3-4 times so that you guys can understand the real meaning of what kind of numbers all the three methods generating. So let's run it again. See, again it's now the first one is in minus, second one is 71, and third one is 58. Let's run again. See, it's again changing. This is 90 and this is 52. Let's run it again. See, it is 54, 7, and this. If you want to see the difference, I can show you again. Here it is, if I will do it 999, right? And this third one I will do it 20, and here I will do 30. So let's see, save it again and run it again. You see, it's coming now between 20 to 30, and this is now coming 199. So this is how we can generate the random numbers by using all these three different methods. So what next is? So next is that I will show you, other than generating the random number, I will show you how to create a method that can return us a random number. Let's see. I will just generating public static void generated random number. Okay, this is a method that will return us a random number, right? So what's the basic requirement for returning method, returning anything for a method? We need to change it, and because what we want integer to return. So we will be hover over this and we will add the return statement. Return statement is showing us 0, but what our requirement is, what we want a number, rand. Let's see next int, and okay, here it's not showing us the all the three methods, right? Why? Because we it's a separate method, and the random class in is a local declaration. So let's copy paste over here so that it can give us no problem, right? So let's do it again. So it's showing us now all the three options. Out of these three methods, I'll show you the example of third one. How can we return two numbers? Okay, so for returning the numbers, let's say it will return us a number between 10 to 30, right? And let's save it in a variable again, int grn4. Okay, 3 we already did, grn4. So I want this return method, what I want this to return grn4. Okay, so but what's the thing is that if we will put what we have done here, we did a kind of hard coding that if we will call this method anywhere, like in main method, it will just return us the number between 10 to 30. If I will show you how it will return. I will do syso here, and in syso I'll put this method. Okay, and let's run this code first, then only you will understand what I mean to say. See, it's giving us the fourth one. This is giving us the number. Run again. It is changing again, giving us. Okay, so we did a kind of hard, we just doing a hard coding here that it will always give us between 10 to 30. But what if like I want to change it here, because I am not passing any argument here, so I cannot change it. But if I will pass, let's say I am passing two arguments, int a and int b. So what can happen then? Let's change these also, a and b, right? So now this one is unhappy. What it is saying, because this method has two arguments and here I'm not putting any argument, so it is showing us the error. Let's take two variables over here, two numbers over here in terms of integer. Let's say now I want a number to generate between 50 and next in between, uh, next number will be, let's assume it's 60. We just want in between 50 and 60. So because it is returning us the value, right? So let's save the code and run it again. You see, it's giving us between 50 to 60. Run again, once more, right? And if we want to change, we look, we can again, let's do one more time. We can call it, and I just want to change the number between 5 to 10 only, and let's run it. Save first and then run it. See, it will be generating again and again between 5 and 10. So that's how you can see the difference between how many printouts we have: one, two, three, four, five. All the five giving different methods, different results, right? Based on the methods we have choose, based on the methods, the boundary value we have given, based on the thing that what we are returning, and we have hard coded our method or not, or what argument we are passing, right? So guys, this was all about generating random numbers. I think it's very clear. If still you guys have any doubt, please make a comment, and I will try to reach out and I will try to solve the problem as soon as possible, right? Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day.